We're playing You're playing balloons. I need to put it on the applications and things. Let's actually start around because this is still the tutorial. No one cares about the tutorial. Well, I don't care about the tutorial. Activated ability. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Blue. That is what the tweet became. Mixie stream that is not at 2 in the morning. My mother has declared, it's like, Mixie, stop streaming at the wee hours in the morning. You're waking up your grandfather. We're playing Blue. Balloons. We did it. We did the tutorial. New update. Just monkey money. Are you okay? Generally? No. But that's fine. Let's change into Glue Gunner. Because Glue Gunner best monkey. I love Glue Gunner. I love Glue Gunner. Let's go, homie. Being awake during the day, strange, unusual, slightly funny. No. Okay, if anything, I don't want to be a white girl. I want to be a white boy. If I need to choose my whiteness, I want to be a white boy. There's more variety. And also, a fedora is a categorically funny hat. How do you do? Glue Gunner! I love Glue Gunner! I love Glue Gunner! Oh yeah, stream not at an ungodly hour. The only reason that you're getting this stream regularly is because I have therapy. Lighthearted. Glue Gunner, long range dirts. Hit. Okay. Enhanced eyesight. Let's get enhanced eyesight. Quick shots. Sharpen shots. And razor sharp shots. Quick shots. And we're going into quick shots, sure. Meant to go into... No, because you know Glue Gunner? You know what Glue Gunner turns into? Slime Monkey! Slime Monkey! Blue Dissolver Slime Monkey! Tips, Fedora. You see, fedoras are a categorically silly hat, and I have funny hats. And white girls don't have funny hats. They have scrunchies, which are inferior to funny hats. Funny hat. Funny bunny hat. Funny froggy hat. More dirt monkey. Long range darts. Glue gunner. Let's do short drops on this one. No, they have gaudy purses. If you know what white boys and you know what men have? Pockets. Pockets. I love pockets. Tack shooter, convenient. Monkeys. More here. Long range darts. With tiny dogs in them. Oof. Hi ho, do you do ASMR? Yes, no. I do incidental ASMR. I do not do planned ASMR. Cargo shorts are peak white guy aesthetic, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Yes. Pockets. Pockets. And khaki. I love khaki. Thick. Hey yo, look at that monkey. Look at the monkey. Wee. Monkey. Bomb shooter. Counters your ability to say. Very quick shots. Glue gunner. Glue. Okay. Glue soak. I never expected flavor overlap. Hell at 2 p.m. Oof. Incidental ASMR means spontaneous Mixie noises. Overlap hell at 2. I just ate a pretty good burger, so before I fall into sleep mode, because you eat a good burger, they sleep. We're playing some balloons. Like everyone deciding. It's like, wow, 2 p.m. on a Tuesday sounds really busted for street. Let's put a boomerang monkey just so that they can catch any overlap. And what is your ideal burger? Anything without tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. I'm good with onion. Oh no, we're getting more. Yeah, we're getting more hackarooing. We're going too fast for too long, and then we got some advanced eyesight. Let's get everyone enhanced eyesight, because yeah, everyone needs enhanced eyesight because they need camo. Tower defense games just give me a banger mushroom song in my head. Nice. No tomato on burger. The heresy. I don't like tomatoes. They're like bad. They're bad texture. It was like they're weird and wet, like, and like they have seeds that aren't like small enough to not be seeds, but also like they're there. Oh my god, it's a little lizard. Onions. I'm getting used to onions. I used to not like onions. I'm getting used to onions on warm things in particular. Ketchup is fine. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Tomato hate. Tomato hate. I just never liked tomatoes. Like, if you cut open a tomato, you have, like, the fleshy bits, but then you have the goop. And the goop gets everywhere. Who likes goop? I don't know a singular person who likes goop. Mixie here, being a white British girl in old times when they brought tomatoes over to the Americas and thought they were poisonous. Oof. What about pickles? Pickles are okay on warm sandwiches. Goop. Tomato hate is justified, but it's a weird type who hates it. Like, any vegetable on burgers because it makes them soggy. Like, no, like, most veggies don't make things soggy. Like, if you put lettuce on a burger, it doesn't make it soggy. If you put onions, like, unless they're, like, particularly wet or, like, caramelized onions, they don't make it soggy. But the tomato goop makes everything goopy and covers everything in goop. Bloons game? Bloons game. The goop is the best part of the tomato. How? Not a fan of tomatoes either. Cooked onions are nice though. I'm cooked or warm onions are good. Cooked or warm onions. I'm warming up to warm onions. My issue with lettuce is I can't stand the texture. I hear the crunch. But the crunch! It goes crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Let's get a boomerang monkey. Red hot ranks to deal with. For, like, lead. To deal with lead, because we're gonna get lead soon. And we're gonna get corrosive glue, because we're getting closer to Bloom Dissolver, which is slide monkey! It's like boned ketchup, though. You can put the monkey on the water tower? I don't have a sniper yet. I'm like, this is my new account. Like, this is my stream account for Bloons. I just started it on Bloons BTD6, so Mixie, you're into slime. And goop is basically How dare you compare goop and slime? Goop and slime are two separate entities. Thank you very much. You can put monkey. Yeah, it feels like eating a small jelly-like brain. I like slurping the tomato brains. Most I know about Bloons TD6 is from Seth's video. Why do we mine? Monkeys! I'm just a pullover from old Flash games. I'm a child of Flash. Why Adobe killed it? Because they have no taste, they have no style, they're not good, they're bad, 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 Adobe, bad, 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 killed Flash. Sniper buggy! Sniper buggy! Sniper buggy! Bloons, been long since I played a Bloons Tower Defense game before. I've just been grinding through all the level, like, I'm gonna start, like, this is normal. I'm gonna, like, grind through most of the levels on normal and easy to get a bunch of monkey money. So I can get Gwen, and then therefore the clown costume for Gwen. Lead! Corrosive glue! I love corrosive glue! Wow, you're awake early. Really? I was in therapy! Getting help! Obtaining help! Bigger globs. Large larger globules. Larger globules. Take your meds. I already took my meds today. Today is Thursday, and I took my meds because they were labeled Thursday. I like duration on the glue, but if you cover more things with glue, then you can dissolve more things with the glue. You can make more slime from the slime glue. Less monkey ace. I don't really care for the military monkeys other than sniper monkey. No, I do not require medical assistance. I probably do. Thank you for either unintentionally, coincidentally reminding me that I need to frickin' I need to check my iron levels again. Just get a general doctor's visit, because you have to have your checkups. Get your checkups if you can. If it's within your economic purview to get your checkups, get your checkups. You need your checkups. You need to make sure that you're alright. Monkey Buccaneer. You could put the Monkey Buccaneer into the water! Monkey Buccaneer! I realize how absolutely silly I feel because I just realized, oh my gosh, there's water on the map! Crossbows. I love crossbows! Monkey pool! Monkey pool! Monkey Buccaneer! Let's just long range darts, crossbow, and sharp shots. Camo! I'm very glad that I just... Yeah. Nah, I don't need checkups. Not. Dying is if we're stuck here, we're all stuck here together. Friendly. If we're stuck here, we're stuck here together. We all hold hands, metaphorically or physically. And then we don't die. Because dying is cringe until you have lived a long and fulfilling life. Doesn't general medical checkups cost a lot for no reason? Because America #1. I am blessed enough to have robust insurance. And also I need to check if my iron levels are cripplingly low again. Because that may be impacting my depression. Because when I went to, the first time I went to the mental ward, it made me worse. The second time they went to the mental ward, there were patients that were more an active threat than me, so I didn't get the proper treatment. So the third time I went to the mental ward, they checked my blood, and it's the number that your your iron number, the iron number that we use to track the iron in your blood is supposed to be 80. You're at a 4. I'm really surprised you're not dead right now. Wait, what? Holding hands? How scandalous. In, the friendship way. Medical ward roulette. It's oh! What do you mean I should be dead? What do you mean you didn't find it the first 2 times I was in the hospital? What do you mean you're surprised I'm not dead? I've been to the hospital 2 other times this year. Kylie Boomerang. Most people don't realize how much attrition affects your life. The grass is all you're gonna. Canada suggests offing yourself in Britain takes months to do anything. We have general practitioners for blood tests. You should be dead. Thanks, bedside manner doc. It's Wow, you have treatment resistant depression. Your options are this magnet therapy that is like actually really chill and like isn't invasive, barring like the time that it takes, which it is really time consuming, but it's relatively non-invasive. Or electroshock therapy. No, I didn't mean to sell the boomerang monkey. No, no. I sold the monkey. More glue gunner. Corrosive glue. 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 More glue. Moabs. Okay, let's see if long range, faster shooting, so we can get crow's nest. Oh frick, we can't deal with. Bye, boomer. No. Canada doesn't want me. I'm disabled. Perhaps Mixie isn't alive, and she's just a collective sleep paralysis demon. Don't worry, everyone. We're all awake and conscious, because it's 2 in the afternoon! It's like me. It's 2 in the afternoon. Shrapnel shot. Even faster firing. Can we put another monkey? We can't put another monkey buccaneer in the monkey bucket. Quincy, you exist. I'm going to keep ignoring you now. It's frickin' Quincy. Red hot rings and glaives. Whee! Monkey sub. Monkeys. Base Quincy is one of the worst. Gwen, fire. So good dealing with. So it's like Gwen, fire, clown costume, clowns. I love clowns. Little guys! I've been off my meds well over a year. I could believe that Mixie is a sleep assist human of mine. My friend, Inquisitor, you are currently awake and conscious. And you are not in a simulation, nor are you in a dream. Hopefully, the healthcare system of the country you live in allows you to get your meds. You are appreciated. And pretty poggers as well. Glue gunner! Mixie is real and she wants us to know about Tumblr scares me more than my nightmares. And what she knows about Tumblr scares me more than my nightmares. I have random, you guys keep confusing me for a Tumblr kid, which is, inaccurate, because I was a freaking DeviantArt kid. Even when I was in school, it's like, oh, Tumblr user. It's like, no! I use DeviantArt! Which is worse. Been off my meds for a year. My mental problems can deal with each other. I'm not going to talk about most of my meds, but 2 of the pills I take every morning are just vitamins. Because I have vitamin deficiencies. And we don't know why. We still don't know why. Improve rings, glove, wave ricochet, faster throwing, bionic boomerang, glaive, and faster rings. Whee! The bureaucracy of getting your meds is an annoying thing. Vitamin D deficiency from lack of touching grass. I touched Glenn! I went out and touched grass the other day with a few of my friends. You know what I came back to? Sneezies! Because I have crippling pollen allergies! That is the reason I don't touch grass, because I get sick and start sneezing! I don't like sneezing! It's not from lack of grass to touch, it is from lack of pollen-free areas! Pollen! It's like choosing your background. Tumblr, the Clover site, DA, each their own boons and banes, some more than others. Sneezing is a necessary tax for outside fun time. I don't know what this outside fun time you speak of is. All of the interaction I need with other humans can be fulfilled with internet substitutes, including seeing people in physical spaces. VR chat is frickin' epic poggers. And you know what you can always, experience VR chat in? A frock! Skirt! Frocks! VR chat doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't count? What do you mean it doesn't count? I'm interacting with humans in a club-like environment. That's like normal teenage, young adult behavior. Yes. I am hip with the kids. Good vibes with the youngins. Appropriate good vibes, but good vibes nonetheless. Those are all federal agents mixing. VR cringe. No, it's surprisingly not cringe. Like, if you find the places where you can talk, then you find the worlds that are decent and not filled with screaming children. It is an enjoyable experience. I'd be happy if I could just stay home. Nearly T-bonded with an impatient driver this morning. They way to work. No. My therapist said coping is a part of adjusting. I cope. I seethe. I VR chat. I go to work. It's just that there isn't an accessible third space. If they made more accessible third spaces, then I would gladly exist in those third spaces. But it costs significantly less for me to go into one of my frequent worlds in VR chat and just vibe than it is to frickin' go to an actual club or outside. Like, if you want to go around a mall, they're gonna card you because you look like a teenager and young adult, because teenagers are looking like adults nowadays, which is weird. And what are they putting in the water to make the kids tall? Oh, third spaces isn't VR chat lingo. It is referring to a space that is not your home or work. Like parks, parks and other recreational spaces. And most of those recreational spaces are either inaccessible due to lack of robust darn it, I'm getting on the public transportation. Why do they insist on clubs? They suck. It's easier to model. It's like, it is a point of comparison that a lot of people, like, have. Like, lots of people have been to, or at least seen, like, a recreation of clubs. Like, it's a good vibe. It's very easy to get nice sculpts and, like, a consistent aesthetic throughout an entire space if it's, like, themed around a club. We used to call that outside. Well, gee golly gee, I can't drive and there's nothing decent within walking distance. So gee golly gee. Work on VR chat? No, like, I have a job. Like, I have a flesh and bone wagey job at the theater. Kind of know how that feels. Everyone where I live just drinks, get high, and work because there's nothing else to do. Because they keep closing all the stuff to do. Like I could, like, most of the stuff that I could do, like, costs way too much. And, like, I think all of the money that I have spent on VR chat and VR chat avatars, like, all of the money I've spent on that, could be, like, 1 or 2 nights of, like, touching grass and going out. Like, I've only spent, like, $50 on VR chat. Oh no, camo. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this slam tight. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, restart. Spend actual money. Hey, I pay artists for their work. Yes. The Mixie walking distance means literally everywhere that isn't separated by a body of water. I would prefer not to get hit by cars. Getting hit by cars is not pog. Let's see if I can get 2 sniper monkeys up here. Video games are cheaper than grass. $50 on VR chat. Like the $50 was like on like an avatar base and 2 fully done avatars and a plugin to help like convert over to Quest, because I like having Quest friendly avatars. Because Questies deserve to see what your expression looks like too. Questies deserve that too. Okay, it's designed so you can only fit 1 sniper monkey. Nearly getting hit by one isn't fun either. But if you get hit, you can collect insurance money. I don't want to get hit by a car! $50 is nothing. Exactly. It's like, that's like, $50 is like a night out. And I've spent that in the entire time that I've been playing VR chat. So, like, it was like $20 on 1 avatar base and like, 27 on another, because that, like, it came in a 2-pack. And some, like, things to help me with uploading things to Blender. I may get the pro version of a shader thing. How do you know getting hit by a car is bad if you never got hit by one? Cars are scary and bad. I don't like cars. Cars are... People don't know how to drive. It came in a 2-pack. No, not a 2-pack, 2-pack. P-A-C-K. Not 2-pack. It was not delivered to me, my email through Tupac. I don't know if that's possible. But I like supporting artists and paying people for their work because people deserve to be paid for their work. I like paying people. I like paying for art. Ah! Okay, for them. Whee! Monkeys! Like the monkeys. They be throwing darts. They be shooting the balloons. They be shooting the balloons. Glue gunner. Glue gunner. Glue gunner. Glue gunner. Glue. He has a little hat. Look at him. The joys of little hats. There are worse ways to spend $50, yes. But Mixie, isekais, you just buy covered in tats and flowing e-girl models. One of them was a furry model, and one of them was more of the sparkly, lots of shaders, e-people models. One thing I discovered, at least in the Balloons Tower Defense 5 app, is that it saves every round. So if you have a bad round, just close the app and reopen it so it doesn't log as you was losing the run. The Balloon 6 has means to detect stave summing. Oof. I don't really want to save scum. Plus, I feel like I didn't unlock that much. Oh, I need a wizard. I need a wizard so that they can pop some balloons so I can get the camo detection and fire. Yes. Pop the balloons. Furry Mixie. Do you have a Mixie model? I'm currently working on retexturing the furry model I have to be floofy Mixie. I can say what kind of model I have. It's a Grinlin base, which are based off of a closed species called the impins. And Grinlins are really cool, and impins are cool. I don't have the money to buy an impin, so I just have a Grinlin. I don't... I am... and I also don't have an account for streaming, so I would not want to use a Mixie model with with my voice, and my model is like, oh, Shadow Wizard Monkey Gang. We love casting spells. Monkeys. Fireball. Fire. He has a little hat. I love little hats. Do 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 do. Yun 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 yun. I don't really like the models with a bunch of shaders. Like, you do you with your money and your powerful computer that can run that many shaders. But I like to be able to be seen by a vast majority of users, and a vast majority of users are Quest. So, like, I like to have at least a fallback. Like, a custom fallback that isn't one of the nondescript food guys. Ninja monkey. Alchemist monkey. Quest. MetaQuest. In MetaQuest 2. Very popular headsets. Questy is a somewhat derogative term in VR chat because the Quest is effectively having an Android phone on your face. Therefore, the processing power of the Quest is greatly limited in comparison to a PC. But since, like, Quest is a lot more accessible, like, a mom can get their screaming child a Quest for Christmas instead of, like, them needing to have a whole PC and then buy more equipment on top of that, which can reach up to the thousands of dollars. Hello. Segregation, but in VR. Kinda. Because of the lack of fallback culture, and, like, the lack of, like, oh, this wasn't made for Quest in mind at all. Like, most avatars are not made for Quest in mind at all, so most Quest people see, like, a whole bunch of fallbacks that are just from the default fallback list, which have a bunch of foods with smiley faces, which are pretty cool, but it does make you feel bad when you're just, like, looking around. It's like, oh, I can't see anyone. Everyone is a chili, a chili pepper, a stick of butter, or frickin', yeah, what is it? Or mushroom. Most users will only be allowed to use certain virtual water fountains. No! Facebook doesn't realize, like, Facebook keeps talking about the metaverse, but they never mean VR chat. They just mean their shitty, their butt one. It's like me cursing. Oh no, I have sworn. Flee! Flee, I have sworn! Flee! Nah! Selling someone a stick of butters. It's like a great insult. I'm a what now? Hi, I didn't know you were streaming. Hello, Goose. What? It's the VR Civil War. Calling someone a stick of butter. I am thinking of investing in full body. For not just casual VR purposes, but for showing y'all my epic dance moves. I get to groove, I get to schmoove, and you get to see me absolutely tear up the dance floor. Lol. Atch chimp. How much money have they lost on the metaverse? It's like billions. Yes. Like, I have only met one person that plays Horizon Worlds, and I was like talking to my coworker at the theater. I was like, oh yeah, I have a Quest too. It's like, oh, do you play VR chat? It's like, no, I play Horizon Worlds. It's like, legless, plastic looking, legless noob. Thank you. I have done this shimmer. Magical monkey. Monkeys. Loon Dissolver. Horizon is only played by normies, and therefore designed to die. Exactly. Like, VR chat doesn't even need to, like, try. You're saying the metaverse is a soulless corporate art? Wow, I'm so surprised. I still visit Second Life. Come at me, bro. Second Life is cool. Second Life is just like OG. Like, it's just people who've been, like, playing Second Life for forever still play Second Life. And that is completely valid. I'm glad that you are still vibing. It is also better than Horizon World. So, you have legs in Second Life. You have legs. Legs are not a special feature in your game. Imavu is more relevant than Second Life, fight me. At least you have legs. I play Second Life the same way people go to the zoo. Oof. We gotta remember, we gotta be nice to people, even if we think they're internet weirdos. We're all internet weirdos in our own way. If you feel like you have the right to make fun of someone, please remind yourself that you are currently watching an anime person. The Mixie, your reactive PNG doesn't have... I forgot I don't have legs! I need to remedy this immediately. I will go spray my artists with a spray bottle and make me a model that has legs immediately. Immediately! It's like, no one can stop me at laughing people. Like, you can laugh. Like, a little bit of laughing at people is okay. Like, if you laugh at people and you, like you see something that's like, weirdoid, and you don't say anything to them directly, and you don't, like, slobber on their sunshine, that's okay. As long as you're not slobbering on anyone's sunshine, that is good vibes. I'm only here because you threatened my family. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. You're not locked in the basement. You're just threatened from a distance. Stop being too facetious. Mixie make submarine. Okay. It would need to get some pops. $340. Hello, guess still. If you post on the internet, it's fair game. Someone somewhere will make fun of you. It's just an unfortunate fact of life. I just think that it doesn't need to be an unfortunate fact of life. Like, the internet has sad, like, because of, like, the removal of, like, public third spaces and the removal of, especially younger kids from third spaces, has made the internet a lot of young kids' third space to learn and express themselves and be cringe and be dumb. And, like, there's always, like, good experience in looking back and, like, cringing at yourself. But, like, it helps you learn, grow, and improve if not if, like, random people that you don't know and don't know you are laughing at you for reasons that you don't fully understand at the moment because you aren't looking back. You are still in the cringe mode. Kids shouldn't be on the public internet. I know they shouldn't, but it is a fact of reality that they are. It is a sad fact of reality because of what is on the internet. But it's just... I believe, like, we know we have children. We know that they're gonna do things that are dumb and hurt them. But we might as well help put bubble wrap on at least a little bit. So, like, there are more layers of bubble wrap to take off just to make sure that, like, the kids get bored eventually and stop. Striker Jones! The internet is like real life, but you can't get punched in the face for being dumb. True. I do not have those yet. Or the minds they crave. You have to wrap kids in layers, like an onion. No, it's just we need to properly tag our stuff, and platforms themselves need to do a better job of, like, no, you aren't 18. No, they need to do a better job of that instead of, like, are you 18? It's like, sure. It's like, bleh. Kind of a shame. Sometimes getting punched in the face is good for the soul. I don't think getting punched in the face is good for the soul. Earn bonus monkey money. Use any hero and only the chosen monkeys to beat this math and gain a bonus monkey. Okay. Only sniper, ninja, and attacks. I can do this. Sniper monkey. Glue gunner. It's anti-Moa protect. But slime! No, literally punch in the face. But learning that actions have consequences is hardly ever a bad thing. True. Like, the thing is, like, sometimes the internet is like a nuke when sometimes you need a backhand. Like, sometimes it's just like, it's like nuking an anthill. Hello, Raven. It's like, I do not like the baby-proofed internet, but, like, robust tagging systems are never a bad thing. Like, you can never have too many tags to keep anyone of any age safe. Like, I'm a very strong believer in tag your stuff and tag it accurately and just leaving the dead doves to be consumed by those who like to eat dead doves. It is labeled dead dove do not eat, and you open the bag and you get a dead dove. I don't know what else you were expecting. What if the ants deserve the nuke? The ants may have deserved the nuke, but what about all the creatures around the ants? It's like, got punched in the face once, got a broken nose. That taught me to dodge and carry a knife. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Some things people need to be bullied out of. Like one kid who randomly moaned back in high school. We made fun of him and he stopped. Easy. It's just... It's like me, the mentally ill kid who did like social faux pas and got laughed at instead of like told like, yo, social faux pas. So you don't know like why you're being laughed at if it's just like a thing that is like a thing that other people are considering like cringe for like no reason, or like an actual social faux pas that is like, yo, stop. Honestly, it all depends on the case. Yeah. Social media has made y'all too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. True. However, it is true that the internet has given the audacity to a whole bunch of different people. What's social faux pas? Like moaning in public is a social faux pas. I just think that the internet, like, there are different cubes. Like, there should be, like, the internet is a wild and weird place. There should be spaces, like, I advocate for parents being involved with their, like, children's internet usage, and there being, like, designated, like, internet spaces for children that are monitored and, like cultivated by parents to be safe, fun and inclusive, but also, like, education-based, but I know we're never gonna get that. Bring back pet... Also, this brings me on to another tangent. Bring back pet games! Like the virtual world, like, while maybe filled with random people on the internet, like, it was mostly a place for children that, like, adults got to look at. It was like, oh, this person is bad. But, like, virtual worlds were, like, social media for kids. And then, like, all kids today have is social media. Like, they don't have Neopets as good as it was. Like, they don't have, like, Fantage, Monkey Quest. Like, they don't have Pet Park. And, like, my brother is, like, on Roblox. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like, the only kid site that there is really is, like, frickin' Roblox, which is, like, they turned childhood fun into a sweatshop. As a person who likes making money and making things on the internet, I can appreciate that. But as a person who likes to keep children from doing labor for large corporations, also, oh, this commission was like 50 Robux, and it's like a high, you should have gotten real money for that, my friend. Neopets! The internet is supposed to be separate from your IRL self. The influx of normies has eroded that. It's no longer the Wild West. We have been homesteaded. There are homesteads, and those homesteads are large social media. And then some people need to realize that there's still places to make smaller smaller places from the highly developed towns run by people I don't particularly agree with in every sense of the word. It's like, you deserve not to be profited off of. You deserve spaces where you're not profited off of. Children crave to work at the sweatshops. They do. The children yearn for the mines. I know, and it concerns me. My brother yearns for the sweatshop mines. Have you saying the internet has been colonized? There was nothing violent about the takeover. It was just, it's not particularly violent takeover. It's just, it wasn't violent. Was it violent? Is monopolizing industries violence? Are those equivalent? Learning capitalism at a young age. Why do you think Minecraft is so popular with the kids? They yearn for it. I know! They yearn for the mines! The thing is, these are smart kids. These are clever kids, but they deserve time to be kids, because, it's, I say, they're putting something in the water to make the kids look grown, but, the adultification of children is just, it's taking away their childhoods. And it makes me sad. Fall out of rifle purchased. It was defanged. A little bit. A lot of it. But, I think that we, as a collective of the internet people... No! I forgot what existed! No! Yeah, it's just the multiple ways that kids are we're restarting the level. It's just the way that kids are just, not allowed to be kids anymore. And it makes me sad. They need to be mini adults. They need to be, yeah. As for the slow spread of IRL shit into the internet, I hate to say it, but there's probably no going back. Governments and companies give way too much personal information to ever stop. Yes! I like saying way too much about myself on the internet for fun. But you know what you'll never get out of me? My name. My legal name. You will never get that out of me. People who make their name in their birthday, their frickin' profile. It is the dumbest thing that I have seen and heard. I did not dox you. You put all the information on your Instagram, which was one click away. And they aren't really teaching internet literacy anymore. It's sad. It's bold of you to be saying what you're saying with a name profile, with your legal name as a profile picture. Let's go seek and shit again. Because hopefully the bombs from this have anti-lead. Heck, we all sound like old people. The internet time and real time go different speeds. Frown. Kids growing up less tech literate every year, and it makes me sad. My brother doesn't even know how to make a good username. Like, the moment he turns 19 and like, I can have my own account now. I can have my own account now, right? I can have my own account now, right? We're gonna have a deep discussion about internet literacy and how not to get mugged. So when do we expect the Mixie hack to come out? Reveals you're a seaweed farmer in real life as well. No! My agricultural pursuits have been shown to the internet! No! I think that if you think that's bad, you should see how tech illiterate the member of our legal system is. Me at robust copyright laws that allow for internet. Like, yeah, there should be a whole, like, where does abandonware fall into our copyright scheme? Where do GIFs fall? Where do GIFs that, like, no one knows the original author is non-contactable? Do they still own the copyright? If they have not defended their copyright of the image and it's just become a public use thing. How do we deal with abandonware? Imagine being brought up in an era where you could never put up personal information on the internet. I like being way too interpersonal, but it's because of the anonymity. Like, you guys will never know what flesh me is like. Like, at least to the extent where you could, like, find me, hopefully. Unless I goof up very severely. It was me. I made all the GIFs. Yeah, but, like, the fact that the US government is busy trying to, like, ban TikTok for the 50th time and not address, like, oh, there's an entire swath of copy, like, material in copyright limbo. Wow, we should probably deal with all this stuff in limbo. We should deal with that. It's like, no, we're busy banning TikTok again. I'll own all the abandonware. It's all good. The Clover site owns copyrights. Just don't abandon the wares, lol. TBF, banning TikTok would be based and better for the future of humanity. Okay, I'm gonna be cringe. Despite the fact that TikTok is an undebatably bad app that is bad for your mental state, it's really good at social media marketing, because since it knows you so well, it's really good for small creators that need to, like, aggressively spread their stuff, because, like, it has the most robust, like, SEO management. Mixie comes out of the woodwork. Well, actually, it has the most robust content aggregation system, because the For You, like, it's an ongoing joke that the For You page is filled with things that you in particular are thinking about. So it's easy. It's like, okay, my goal, like, you follow a bunch of people that you think would like your stuff and a bunch of people that make the kind of stuff that the people like, and then it instantly pushes you in front of them, which is extremely good for small content creators. No TikTok, no YouTube shirts. It messes with their brains. True. But the numbers. But number go up. Well, TikTok's a weird situation for doing storm spyware. Trust me on this. The gay of the people that matter. The age of the people don't matter, young or old. A lot of members of the news soon. Most members of the legal system do not know how an iPhone works. I hope they don't touch on abandonware unless I legally obtain Need for Speed Underground on a PC. Abandonware is cool. Vertical video and its utilization has been a detriment to society. See, how can come out of the woodwork if you can decide on one time due to... How can you come out of the woodwork if you can't even get inside one due to your pollen allergies? Gosh darn it, you're right! It's like you can't come out of the woodwork, you're allergic to pollen. My God. Okay, I need more. I need one more with white hot spikes. More fire! The numbers, Mixie! What do they mean? I understand that number go up is not always good. Which is... okay. Numbers are not the only thing that matters. Me, my number brain. But numbers! That's rough. The balloons! The balloons, what do they mean? The problem is when TikTok spreads to other platforms and we get Zoomers and streams who only know how to respond with W or L. No, like they also know for real. Like they know for real, cap, pop. Like they know cap. We have a wider vocabulary. For real, cap, clown emoji, skull emoji, side eye emoji. See? For real? The problem is when TikTok spreads trends like devious licks and Kia boys. I do not advocate for theft in any way, shape, or form. Devious licks was kind of based though. Do we though? Do we really? Like... For real, on God, no cat, top G, ha, I'm dead. Yep, that's actually extremely accurate. Good job. For real, no cat. My cap has been stolen from me. I have no cap. I no longer have a cap. It was stolen from me. Please, I want my cap back. I want the hat back. It wasn't always very cringe. Devious licks was the trend where people go to grocery stores and lick the ice cream. No, it's where people, like, they completely legally borrowed things of, like, absurd quality. Like, someone, like, completely legally, like, acquired a frickin', like a frickin' smart board. Like, someone just walked out with a frickin' smart board. People taking out lockers. It's just... Devious licks are the people who totally didn't steal things. Like, I would be upset if, like, if it wasn't so impressive. Like, how did you get most of these? How? How did you get most of these licks? stealing a sink. Like, in, like, Devious Licks, I find very funny because it was so absurd. Okay. I have no cap, and I must scream! Let's stop doing this track. Let's do a different map. Teaching children good values. I don't really care. Okay, it wants me to place Quincy.
Are you kidding me?
Everything gets past your bow, Quincy. It's not that hard to get past your bow, Quincy. Hello, C14. Monkey buckany. Sheep monkey. Busy defending the wounds. Okay. My favorite type of TikTok is that like there are like musical trends that like every duet is just more people adding more and different instruments to the point where it's just like a whole orchestra. It's not that I support the theft, and as I am impressed by, it's like, how the hell did you steal this? We got camo detection. I prefer the art of thug posting. I have not been privy to thug posting. Most of the time, I mostly watch just like random small artists. Let's turn on auto start. For the purposes of the stream, I do not need to keep clicking. I mean, I do not like to use that I can respect someone who's good. Exactly! Like, how in the hell did you manage to do that? Like, that in itself is entertaining. I'm not saying that it's good. I'm just saying that it's entertaining. The only TikToks are the one that leak on the Discord server because this is 23 gremlins. Cannon ship. Cannons. Hot shot. Opinions on stealing from, if it's a chain, It is free game. Don't get caught. I mean, stealing is bad, and don't steal, especially from large corporations that make a majority of their money from exploiting their workers up and down the chain. Put your shopping carts back, though. Unless you have a cool unless you're using the shopping cart for something cool. Then you can totally take the shopping cart. Shopping carts are cool. It's like, but if it's a train, it is free game. And especially if you see someone completely legally if you see someone totally purchasing food items or things for children, they legally purchased that item. I have nothing to say. They completely legally purchased that item. The shopping cart litmus test. TV hits who hasn't stolen. I actually haven't stolen anything. I have forgotten to return pencils and pick up pencils from the floor. That's it. Like, the origins of the pen bucket were, Mixie, stop picking up pencils from the floor. Try stopping playing balloons at work by watching someone play balloons. Big brain. Monkey. It was from the floor. It was like people would drop their pencil, like a mechanical pencil on the floor of the hallway. I am picking up that mechanical pencil and putting it in my tote bag. Chat. No, you don't need your help. No, you don't need their help. They don't need. It's weird that such a perfectionist I could never anything because you too much effort to flawlessly get away with. Someone somewhere talk with me about it, so it's just not. Oof. Also, I completely advocating for completely legally obtaining your media digitally. If you can't buy a DVD, then just yar har fiddly dee. Look at the monkey pirates. Look at them. Follow their example. But I love physical media. If you can purchase physical media, purchase physical media. Because physical media is cool! Yeah. I'm not gonna buy. Well, it's Over the Hedge. You gotta buy Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge is just a good movie. If it's indie and like don't completely if it's on Bandcamp, then get it from Bandcamp, and then like actually get it, because most of the time they're cheap. And you're supporting the artist, which is pretty epic and pretty cool. I did today's daily challenge. Yeah! Digital can be tampered with after purchase. It's Bandcamp in particular offers down, like, frickin', the DRM free download. And also it gives, like, good splits for the artists that use it. Everything gets past your bow, Quincy. If it's independent, I'll usually get it. If it's a big chord, I feel this exactly. However, this does not apply to VTuber media. Purchase your VTuber media. It supports your tubas. Don't you like supporting your tubas? I like you supporting the tubas. Yeah, there's no reason not to buy indie stuff. Yeah. Lighthearted. It's like me, standing in the corner. It's like, you can buy VTuber merch. Lighthearted. Where's your merch, Mixie? What would you guys like on a shirt? What would y'all like on a shirt? I just don't know what y'all would like on a shirt. Like, would you like subtle designs? Like, designs that you could wear to work and have no questions asked. Designs where there are lots of questions. All Mix merch is bought by sending money to me. No! I don't buy graphic shirts. A little Mixie drink maker shaker would probably be appropriate. You, middle finger up, front facing, eyes on full display. If it's for a creator, I'll often buy their merch, even if they're backed by a company I don't like. The thing is, I'm just thinking, they're, making merch is a tricky thing, because you need to know what people would actually use. Oh my gosh! Why didn't I realize it? I can make mugs! In, little drink containers!
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. I was too, when you're talking and you let the loons get through. I failed you. Yeah. And also making stuff that people would wear. I don't want to make merch that people don't wear. Because that's just the waste of clothing. And there's enough clothing waste as there is. Mixie, do you need the brain cell? You have it? You know where it is? You know where it is? Monkeys. Do you need the brain cell chat? Yeah, a few. Monkey wizard! Because monkey lizard can deal with camo. Fire! No one likes you, Quincy! Me, periodically be mean to Quincy. It is the ethical thing to do. It is the ethical thing to do. Be mean to Quincy today. Engineer! And why did you buy him? Because I keep forgetting to switch out my hero. Come on guys, don't be greedy. We only have a few cells to go around. I think together we have enough brain cells to make some coherent thoughts. Keyword some. Because if you get him early, he starts being useful faster. Well, that's an optimist. You keep using him. I just forget to switch him out. I unironically just forget. No! 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 No!
Seriously?
I'm a smart person. Heroes. Gwen. Look at the clown! I don't have enough for the... Yeah. Like, there's only one brain cell. We need to share it. Blue. Let's put Dirt Monkey. Like a Dirt Monkey here. Long range darts. Enhance eyesight. And sharp shots. Whee! Alright, I can see why she might struggle with horror games. You don't say! One cell to rule them all. You see, if we share the brain cell, then there's no stopping us. Okay, it's going too fast. We're getting some bleed through. Bleeding is bad. Especially bleeding balloons. Bleeding balloons is bad. Like... Mixie, do you like Alien, the movie? I don't watch movies. Like, working at a Spirit Halloween was unnerving enough. I think I have enough horror working at Spirit Halloween to fulfill a lifetime. Spooky things are spooky. I don't like spooky things. Okay. Only some parts I can't see. Okay. What anime do I watch then? Heart anime that feel warm and fuzzy and good for the soul. Like, I reached level 300. I maxed out my level killing slimes for 300 years. Like that kind of stuff. Iruma-kun, which is good. Watch Iruma-kun. Please watch Iruma-kun. Iruma-kun. Ah! Mixie then proceeded to go on a tangent about how warm, fluffy, and warm Iruma-kun was as a show. She did not stop. I don't trust you. I do not trust warm, fuzzy suggestions that are not from the mouth, which I can look directly into the eyes. It's like, are you gonna fake me out? Are you gonna fake me out? Are you gonna fake me out and be actually scary? Okay. Crossbow. Monkeys. Oh, Gwen!
We have ignition. Oh, yeah.
and others were fuzzy. Eh. I need to slow down because I stopped paying attention. The monkeys were going. Then we get slime monkey. It's like the balloons. They have consumed me. Burn it. Burn it. Cool. More nightmares beyond my comprehension. Oof. Do we have any... we need a wizard monkey, so we get camo detection and fire. Yeah, it's a mirror. Have you played the previous Bloon games, or this is your first one? I have played a little bit of Bloons TD5 on stream, but this is the Balloons game. I played a bit, well, of Flash, but my main Flash game as a kid was Susie Cat, so not as much as a Balloons kid, but I didn't not play Balloons. So I'm not unfamiliar with Bloons. I was tired. My house doesn't have mirrors. I'm tired of weird stuff coming out of them. Liquefy the balloons. Forest guard. Dim 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 dim. Destroy balloons. Crossbow bastard. I balloons TD5 all the time during recess at school with my friends back in elementary. Then I said before in high school. Respectable. Hooray! I didn't actually lose this time. Hello, hacks. Magical monkey! Magic monkey! Nice job, I guess. You see, paying attention is a difficult thing to do if you're also trying to be funny. Glue. Glue. Where's the tack shooter? I can put a dart here. Longer range darts. Nah, it's fine. Top half for the magic monkey. No! Fire! Fire and camo. Camo and fire. Say something funny or horrifying. That's what makes it fun. If I start saying words that I don't think about, you guys are just gonna start saying based over and over again and then not interact with the chat. It's like, it's just gonna be walls upon walls of like based, or like cringe. It's like everything exists on the dichotomy of base to cringe, and I cannot riff on base and cringe. Nor can I riff on the base. I actually have very little like camo, shoot, fire, and more. But look at his little hat, and look at his little glasses, and he gets a little gem on his hat. What, he gets shimmer? A little gem on his hat. This is the ideal chat, though. Afternoon. He's combined with 5 the base cringy binary. There is base, there is cringe, and there is all that is in between. And sometimes being cringe can be based if you realize that you're being cringe, but using it to like fulfill your soul. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. Look at him, little guy. Little guys all get dubbed with the title of little guy. Little guy! Yeah, let's put Gwen, like, here-ish. In order to be based, you must realize that, like, oh, this is a little... People will find this a little silly, but the based part is embracing yourself and making yourself happy. As long as you aren't harming anyone, your happiness is more important than anyone's thoughts on whether what you're doing is based or cringe or not. How do I get that much XP for Ace Paragon? I don't know. Play a lot of balloons. I am cringed. And that is based. I will never be based. That is not cringe. If there's... Okay, what does sneed mean? Because all I can think of is the thneed from the Lorax. And then all I can think about is the Onceler and the thneed lady. What is sneed? Is it related in any way to the thneed? Like, that's all I think about. From Simpson. I do not particularly participate in sexy man culture. Except for Almond Cookie. But I'm just a Cookie Run fan. Oh, formerly Chucks. That one. Yeah. That one. How is Simpson sexy man? No, we were talking about the one slur, which is sneed. The less I know about the Clover form, the better. Have you seen Homer Simpson? But how is, like, now that I remember the context, how is he, like, how do you use it? Like, it's used as a verb, right? So, why not verb? Why verb? Sneed. Just sneed. Like, what does it mean? It's just sneed. I don't know what words mean. I was not prepared for the Moab. I was not as prepared for the Moab. Oh. Those are surprisingly powerful. But what is the joke? What makes it funny? Monkey knowledge. You wouldn't get it. No, I don't. I ask to understand. Yeah, I know, Chuck. Like, it's, but the entire thing is just need. Like, I don't understand how that, like, fits into the dichotomy of based, cringe, and sneed. Just, oh. It isn't a joke, it's just funny word. That makes more sense. Get the damn upgraded. Haha. No. The balloon solver. Slime monkey. Slime monkey. Slime monkey. Slime monkey is cool. Mixie be thinking too hard about sneed. I don't. It's a goddamn balloon solver. That funky monkey. Monkeys! We need a collab for that. 250? I don't think we should be... Oh, I know what that one is. Let's not talk about that one. Nope. Nope, I know what that one is. No. Gwen buffs other monkeys in range. Next time put her next to other monkeys. Cool. It's like... balloons. You see, this is why Slime Monkey is best monkey. Steamed hams! But I don't need more camo. When he has the camo go away. You see, I'm almost at round 60, and I'm almost done, and I'm winning. Slide with the ice machine. Slide. And then the undead balloons will take care of the rest. See? I won. Change the place of the dead balloon. I like the dead balloon! He looks cool! I am, in the kindest way possible. I am not here for balloon optimization. I am here for good vibes. And balloons. Free play. It's like, no, different levels. Dynamic levels. Interesting content for stream. You must create the content. You must understand, my friend. Content! Hehe, monkey. Glue! It's like, there's a way to optimize your balloons for maximum poppage. Haha, monkey go brr. Haha, monkey go brr. Ah. Ah! Nothing happened. It's an absurd word. Sneed is funny because it forms a continuation of a previous story, which happens to be a thesis out of Harvard first. I love long thesis statements on internet phenomena. I love it. I love it when people think about the internet and take it seriously. I love it. I think we're getting Mixie. Nah, Maxie. Let's get it. Let's get a glue gunner. Slow you down. You are the leader of Team Magnet. The internet is serious business. Very, very serious business. Very serious beeswax. Business. Ooh. Hey, burr. You can have serious business because bees mean pollen. Bees are cool though. bees do mean pollen, but that doesn't mean I cannot appreciate them for what they do for the environment. I can appreciate the environment, I'll just be inside while I'll do it. Me getting into horticulture. This is really fun. My crippling pollen allergy. You like jazz? It's like, it's like any other space. No children, no no young children should be in any space unsupervised. They need parental guidance to make sure that they don't do something stupid. But I can appreciate nature. I can just appreciate nature from inside. Is that what we hear from Mixie? What did I say? It's like me forgetting what I said. For vibing. I believe that we're all here for good vibes. Like, there are so many little things that are just vibing. So, if the world made so many things made for vibing, why are we not meant to vibe? Appreciate your fellow human. Be cringe. Be amazing. And be excellent to each other. And don't nuke the anthills. You don't need to nuke the anthill. Mixie. Ping. I can click on the ping. Oh my gosh, I can click on the penguins. I love the penguins. Can they come? Do they come back? The penguins. I love the penguins. Look at the penguins. Mixo. No. No nuke anthill. No. I can click on the penguins again. I like the penguins. No anthills. You can have one tactical missile. You can have one missile. No! Okay. I forgot. Yeah, max sight. Let's get night vision goggles. No nukes. You can only tactical missiles. Only tactical missiles. No nukes. Yeah, they try to bite my food. Loontonium nukes. Okay, I can turn auto on a little bit as a treat. It's like I can turn on a little bit of auto as a treat. But a tactical nuke is a tactical missile. Nukes hurt the environment. Nukes hurt the things around the thing that is nuked for a long time. Tactical missiles just hurt them for the time that the missile is hitting them. Mexico! Mixie to Mexico. If and when I reach Patreon goal, the last Patreon goal will to be Mixie to Mexico, where I do like a tour of Mexico and eat a whole bunch of food and then give my rating of all the foods. Environmentally friendly bombs. It'll grow back. It's like, nukes just make the environment way cooler. No one cared about Chernobyl. Eat the tacos. Mexico. Moby? Tim and Moby from Brain Pop? Would it be more apt if, like, Mixie to Puerto Rico? Would that be more apt and I can just, like, hello, Abigail and Yenna. It's like me, Abigail, Nyana, to Puerto Rico. FlaVR meetup in Puerto Rico. Special version of that. When will you make Brazil? Still reward goal. We're gonna do Puerto Rico. Okay, the list is Puerto Rico, Mexico, then Brazil. Oh, we get to meet up with Paprika. Isn't he from Brazil? I know he's Argentinian. Mixies to the walls of reality. Mixie to Burning Man. Mexico Muxie, Maxi, Mexo. Mixie to the edge of the observable universe. Mixie to Burning Man. Mixie to Antarctica. Mixie to various US states. Mixie to Britain. Do you want the Mixie depresso? I'm already depressed. Thanks for Pirate Lord? Pirates! Mixie to every Waffle House. Yeah! Bustin. Do you mean bussin? Booston? What language? What pronunciation am I supposed to give it? What words are supposed to come out of my face? What the sound? Nah! Bousson? I've been fooled. Bamboozled even. I have been tricked. No! My cyber monkey! Okay. I can get supply drop. I'll beat the sniper. You had 2K. I did. And then I didn't. But it's... You tricked me into saying it is nuts jokes. I'm not optimizing your balloons. Unoptimized balloons. The thing is, they're worse yabs, but it hurts, you know? Like, it's a guttural, it's like, oh no, I got D's nutted. I got hit by the most used joke. I got hit by it, and I didn't see it. Call in your care package. I'll be fine. How long? You see? Totally fine. You see? Completely fine. Victory! I've made Nyan say many things. Winning any map. Collection event. Mega monkey. Monkey buckety. No. I need to be smart. Adjacent. Sniper monkey. And glue guy. It's like, glue! Glue! Like, I will be sensible. Glue gunner. I do not huff the glue. The glue turns into slime. Slime! Sometimes, when I'm thinking, like there's this one clip of a group of quacks are going, and then they all go together. And I love them. They're the Pokemon, they're shaped like a friend's. The Wooper and like yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not fine. Like, I'll be fine. Wooper, the regional variant of Wooper, and Clodsire. Quagsire and Clodsire are great. Question mark. I don't know, man. You're asking me, a VTuber, to make sense? That's a pretty tall order. Let's do a boomerang monkey, since it goes in a circle. Can we do a co-op? No. Ting! Yes, you literally just asked. You literally just asked. Like, did I ask? It's like, yes. Yes, you did, my friend. You asked. Circles. Monkey. How long have I been going? Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I may call it after this map. Let's do glaive. Whee! 1 hour later. Oof. I don't think it'll take more than an hour. You know what? I'm not going to do glue gunner. I know, heresy. However, there's variety. Okay, I'm not as ready for a moment as I thought. I'll be fine. Darn it. I don't like that build. We can let one get through. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Okay. Fast. Whee! Moab press. A glove lord. Okay, we don't. We can put another boomerang in the circle. And we can give them like turbo charge. Maybe, maybe not, but maybe. Did they get rid of camo detection? No, I don't want. Went for auto instead of speed. And plus the Buccaneer has camo detection. Elite Defender. Another day, another Mixie. And it's during the day. I'm just as surprised as you were. Can you beat the next boss? I said I would call it after this map. And it is way past the time of where I usually sleep. So, I'm very tired. They keep telling you to go outside. I think the game is actually telling me to take a nap, which is much cooler. I like naps. I don't go outside. I sneeze. Victory! Okay. I hope you guys have a good... how long have you played for? I've been playing for the entirety of the stream. So you, my friend, have a whole lot of balloons content. You have like an hour and 42 minutes filled to the brim with balloons content. Pardon me, tummy. Pardon. Heck. Hello, Celis, and goodbye. Thank you guys for joining me in the middle of the day. You will see me definitely next Thursday, probably earlier. I'm pressing the button. Have a